everyone, and how are you this good evening? Seems like it's kind of chilly everywhere. Good to see everyone. There we go. Pitch black pavement headlights, sore back, stale sand midnight, car in front, license pale blue, closing in on home, lucky you. Truck stop, caffeine phone call, eavesdrop, laughing along hall, mileage sign, they can believe progress is made, lucky me, driving my way under bridges and clouds, reciting a prayer as I do, deliver me safe, I am saying out loud, driving back over miles home to you. Semis, new Fords, old bugs, blue sky, billboard, wall drug, pick up in front of a house with a view, already home, lucky you, driving my way under bridges and clouds, reciting a prayer as I do, deliver me safe, I am saying out loud, driving back over miles home to you. Free lane, yield right away, caution hearts emerging as the time grows close, slowly, oh, exit only, to the love I carry with me over miles home. Road crew, Chi-town, rainstorm, toll booth, eyes on 94, oasis, a part of the scene, closer to home, lucky me, driving my way under bridges and clouds, reciting prayer as I do, deliver me safe, I am saying out loud, driving back over miles home to you, miles home to you, miles home to you. Well, there it is, miles home to you, and nobody has to go very far tonight. We're all together here. And just grab another guitar. There we go. So I hope you're all well. I'm seeing something here. Yes. Wow. That's bad. Just a minute here. Having a little capo thing here. There it is. anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to all of you who are here in the chat stream there, and everybody who is not chooses just to sit and listen and not chat. That's great too. Welcome all, and I hope you had a nice solstice celebration. For those of you who celebrated solstice, Jane and I lit a candle at 9:59 a.m. on Solstice Day, and it was a nice little quarantined celebration. I missed having all my friends over, and the stories and the poems and the songs, but I'm going to be hopeful for next year. Hanging in there, you know. We're all getting tired of it, but from here I can see that the earth is round, blessed by the bones of the sacred ground. I can see where the rivers flow, they flow. I can touch the brilliant sky, the sun and the moon and the northern lights. Oh, the dancing stars, they feel so close. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on the trail of tears, falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the earth is round. From here is the scent of seasons change, before the snow and after the rain, leaves releasing, waltzing with the wind. I hear the sound of magic, oh, the loons calling out and my heart is full. Sounds of where I am and where I've been. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on the trail of tears, falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the seasons change. Land holds the lakes, lakes reflect the sky. Sky holds our dreams, tumbles down in light. From here I can see that the earth is round, blessed by the bones in the sacred ground. I can see where the rivers flow, they flow. I can touch the brilliant sky, the sun, the moon, and the northern lights. Oh, the dancing stars, they feel so close. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on a trail of tears, falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the earth is round, where the earth is round. Where the earth is round. And I heard from my friend Carolyn, who I wrote Carolyn's Party for Carolyn, and I heard from Carolyn on Solstice Day. And she reminded me that the word solstice means sun stands still. And it's kind of cool. Actually, the sun appears to rise and set in the same place for a few days. So it's kind of a fun. So a few requests for this 23rd day of December, and our final gathering here of 2021. We're going to move into 2022 and do some more of this. I'm sorry, I'm missing something here. Just a second. There we go. Sorry. A day in December, the sun on my face, in the middle of motion, one quiet place, at the center of strangers, a meeting of souls, an embrace that is treasured wherever I go. When I struggle in the shadow, there are voices that come and whisper so low, how you know you're a fortunate one. Then I gather my blessings from the light and the dark and welcome them into my grateful heart. The moonlight, all the heavens contain the magic of music, helps keep me sane. At the core of confusion, a small flame that glows, there then to guide me wherever I go. Sliding the spirit, my feelings go numb, and it comes like a kiss. Remember this, you're a fortunate one. Then I gather my blessings from the light and the dark and ask them to stay in my grateful heart. Day that's remembered in a small sacred place, walking toward balance, praying for grace, and gather my blessing like the gifts that they are. Place them quite gently in my grateful heart. Place them quite gently in my grateful heart. My grateful heart. And I may have rewritten the words there. You know, the line is actually the madness of music, and I said the magic of music. Wow, I don't even know what to say about that. So yeah. What can you do about this? So just to keep you up to date, tomorrow, of course, for many people is Christmas Eve, but it's also National Eggnog Day, a drink that I have never liked. But so I will not be celebrating that National Eggnog Day, but I know that some of you do, and of course on the 26th of December, it's Boxing Day for the UK and the Commonwealths, and that it comes from a time when the rich used to give gifts to the poor, which is, you know, why not? And it was also a traditional day off for servants, and they would get gifts from their employers. So mostly now it's just associated with shopping and sporting events. So. I've spent some time being somebody else, surprised to find I can still be myself. Love's a long road home. I'm done with talking down myself. I think I'm just all done with thinking that I'm not good enough. Love's a long road home. What a ride, what a trip it's been. Looking back, I'd hardly change it a bit now. Why should I sit and wait for someone to be a better friend than I have ever been to me? Oh, love's a long road home. What a ride, what a trip it's been. Looking back, I'd hardly change it a bit. Oh. One good self-made cage of clutter, one loud tape of voices past, one good change deserves another. This love has been a long road back home. What lies ahead, I tell you, there's not a clue. I'm getting back inside and driving till I'm through. Oh, love's a long road home. Oh, love's a long road home. Oh, it's a long road home. Yeah. Wrote that one probably about 1990, I think. And sometimes I think about these songs and I wonder, how did I know that? How did I know that? You just don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna do this next song. I was just thinking about this because I'm gonna be asking Joan Griffith to join me in January. I don't know if it'll be the next one or maybe the one after that, but Joan will come and we'll have a little time of it. But this song is one that this is one that when we were in the studio, went in to record this song, and I had Joan there playing bass, and I had Gordy Knutson playing the drums, and I was in a isolated booth with my guitar. And, you know, I mean, they said, what do you want to start with? I said, let's start with this one. And I started to play it. And suddenly I realized that they weren't playing and they were just standing outside the booth looking at me and kind of going, what are you doing? You know? And I said, what's going on? And they said, what time signature are you in? Here I am just thinking, oh, I don't know. It's just like a real simple kind of a 6/8 thing, I guess. I don't know. And they're going, yeah, no, it's not. And I kind of went, oh. So I have this image of the two of them just sort of working it out in the studio. It's so great. So this one's for you, Joan. From now on, it's cash and carry, can't be paying overtime. Get no credit for unfilled moments, any dreams left behind. And because of all that, life gets simpler in fact. Right this moment, you don't know it, but you're standing prepared for the advent of all the big stuff as you're running round scared. And because of all that, life gets simpler in fact. You learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. While you walk on all the long hill, fairy tales disappear. Ever after doesn't matter, like right now and right here. And because of all that, life gets simpler in fact. You learn to breathe, when to yield, find out can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. Now you decide, there's a pause at the top of the ride. Arms up, open wide. At some point it's from the ground up, just a brick at a time. After laying not be healed on the crest of the wheel. Life gets real. Life gets real. Well, there it is. Life gets real. And life does get real, doesn't it? It gets real in a hurry. So, let me just find my, I wonder where it went. Oh, hang on. A little tuner thing here so that I get the string back up where it needs to be. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. There we go. So, I'm going to do a little ad here. I came from some Scandinavian stock. I'm Swedish and Norwegian and Irish. I had a Swedish grandmother, a Norwegian grandmother, and 2 Irish grandfathers. And my one grandmother, my dad's mother, really did not know how to cook at all. She really couldn't even boil water, so that was no good. She was the Norwegian one, and my other grandmother, Elsie, was a fabulous cook. She was a live-in domestic, and so she cooked for the families that she worked for, and so at Christmas time, she used to remind us that they used to have these big feasts in Sweden, and everybody is having a different kind of a holiday, a different kind of time around the world. There are different traditions, and I think here in the United States, we've all built our own traditions of different kinds for the holidays and different holidays. So I looked up some of the holidays that we were talking about, and evidently there are 13 Father Christmases in Iceland. They are known as the Yule Lads. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Yule Lads. Okay. Anyway, so these 13 Father Christmases, the Yule Lads, take turns visiting the children on the 13 nights leading up to Christmas. And these are the guys who, when the children keep one shoe, they put one of their shoes on the windowsill, and when they wake up, there's either candy in their shoe or there's a rotting potato. Kind of our version of the whole coal in the stocking thing. So, yeah. And in Norway they have a pagan belief that's about that there are evil and terrible witches who come out on Christmas Eve and they ride on brooms. And so what they do in Norway is that they hide all the brooms in the house in order to keep these evil things away. I mean, can you imagine you spill something? So like, oh man, I spilled it. Yeah, too bad. That's too bad. That's just tough. Let it sit there. Yeah, but do you have a broom? No, we don't have any brooms. We have no brooms. None. Not one. Okay, maybe we should get a vacuum. Do you know what they would do with a vacuum? So, anyway, so in Sweden, they have a huge smorgasbord called a Yule board, and it's just full of food. It's people just go help themselves, and it features a lot of fish, smoked salmon and pickled herring, and then they add a little bit of ham on there and some sausages and potatoes, and of course they have their meatballs, and then later everybody goes and has a cholesterol test, probably. But anyway, so yeah. Anyway, a little tribute to Scandinavian heritage here. Probably my version of an ad. So, if you're bored with dinners you are eating, if you're searching for something more completing, food for home or bringing to a meeting. Take a risk, try lutefisk. Well, it's a little odd, but you get a little cod, and you soak it in some lye, only God knows why. Lots of salt and steam it well, a ton of sauce but still it smells. Give that fish a kiss, it's lutefisk. Oh, there's plenty, perch, walleye, and sunfish. Let us serve you jello molds and hot dish. But when you visit, this should be your one wish. Take a risk, try lutefisk. Oh, it's a little odd, but you get a little cod, and you soak it in some lye, only God knows why. Lots of salt and steam it well, a ton of sauce, but still it smells. Give that fish a kiss, it's lutefisk. Give that fish a kiss, it's lutefisk. There it is. Try lutefisk, yes. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah. Lefse I like, lutefisk not so much. So, all right. All right. Well, here we are. Let me see. I seem to have several notes going on here. Huh. Okay. Which one do I trust? No, that was the wrong one. Huh. I'm sorry. Stars come out at night, even when the clouds come hide them, faithful shining bright, even when street lights disguise them. 100 billion stars in the Milky Way I'm under. I open up my arms, small but here in wonder. Oh, the deepest blue. I'm alone, but I see you. In winter's sky they float, wishes and confessions. Each breath then finds a home, a star for every question. Oh, the deepest blue. I'm alone, but I see you. star is tired, it sets itself in motion. A final trip on fire, a fall into the ocean. Oh, across the deepest blue. All alone, I feel it too. Stars come out at night, and they do. So I had a request for this next song, and I'm going to reach down because I have to read this. There it is. Okay, so this next song was Denise requested this song, and she wanted me to sing it for her wife, Lori. So yes, I will do that, and I also want to be thinking about my my sister-in-law who went through some stuff this week, and some paths are straight and strong till they divide and fall. Some lessons don't take long, the hardest you learn all alone. And I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you. I'd ask the moon to stay, give you its strength I would, leave stars to guide your way, if I ever could. And I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you. Too hard to carry on when all the world feels wrong, just in case hearts and promises break. You've got someone you can count on, and while you're on your own, I will be standing by. Help keep you from the cold, hold a light up high, and I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you, I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you. I will be there for you. And here it is. Yes. Well, a couple more songs here to do, and I'm gonna do. Don't like that. There we go. That's better. This next song is a song that I wrote while I was riding in my car. I didn't I had been reading a book, and I think one of the best lines, and I think the title from it actually came from a book I was reading. I don't remember the book now, but I just remembered having to drive a lot farther because I was kind of into writing this song. I thought, well, if I just go home, I'm going to lose the whole thing. So I had to just keep driving for a while until it got really stuck in my head, and I had some verses done. So this is a song that's again kind of an older song, one that I wrote maybe in 1990 or 1991 or something like that. Like a feather riding on a river, passing by then floating to the dark, a single moment having been delivered, and even in reunion there is parting. A circle round and around made up of memories. And as we finish, then again we start. And at the end we're back at the beginning. And even in reunion there is parting. Like watercolors bleed red into blue, one day into another, love, we'll travel with you. And like a feather riding on a river, and as we journey, friendships of the heart are carried close within till the time we meet again. And even in reunion there is parting. They're carried close within till the time we meet again. And even in reunion there is parting. Even in reunion. It has been wonderful to be with you tonight and to close out our last get-together of 2021. And to let you know that the next one will be January 6th, Thursday, January 6th. Mark your calendars. We'll be back here for the new year. And I hope you all have a good start to the new year. I hope that, my hope is that people around the world will start embracing love and compassion and kindness. And that's my hope for this new year. So, but thank you all for your support and your continued presence. I am so grateful, as I've said in the email blast. Just so grateful you're here to listen and to, just hang out. It's been great. Website, AnnReed.com. Yes, this is where you can go and just explore and go around. And the new CD is there. The short CD by Ann Reed from somewhere outside her house is there, and the books are there, and the recordings are all there. And also, what's there is also the donate button. If you feel so inclined, it's appreciated. It's not required, but appreciated all the same. So anyway, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you on the 6th. If not before, I might just pop up and do something. Who knows? Floor is bare, cold on the toes, and no west side. Time to prepare our tiny home. Let's light the lights. temp and squint to notice no degrees. Oh, south they went, why, I don't know. Let's have some tea in the late December chill, when the dark is darker still. We're hoping for the best, when the light is slow to come, in the company of friends. We're waiting for the sun. Before too long, friends at the door, they all arrive and bring their songs and stories, brighten up the night in the late December chill, when the dark is darker still. We're hoping for the best, when the light is slow to come, in the company of friends. We're waiting for the sun. While the gardens all slumber, dreaming warm, soaking rain, somewhere there's summer rolling our way, and we're hoping for the best, when the light is slow to come, in the company of friends. We're waiting for the sun. We don't know what lies ahead, but we'll face whatever comes, in the company of friends. We're waiting for the sun. We're waiting for the sun. We're always waiting for the sun. All right, everybody. Take good care. Be well. And stay healthy. And we'll see you on the 6th.